Good morning, everybody. Well, it's morning here for me. Today we have a high of 81 degrees. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to prep supper for today. I'm going to try and get these roasted potatoes in the oven before my kitchen starts to heat up. So I'll just have to warm them up. And I'm also making pork chops on the barbecue. So we can get that price up there for you. $21.75. There's quite a bit of meat here. It's almost, what is it? 2.29 kilograms. Oh, I'm sorry. 2.29 kilograms. There's quite a bit of meat there. So what I should have done is probably separate that because that's too much meat for today. But I'll end up cooking them all and then they'll be done. But anyway, that's what I'm making there. Hopefully everything thaws out for me by the time we're ready to eat. But I've cut my potatoes, washed them, cut them, and now I'm just gonna season them up. And you guys know I don't measure anything, so I'm just going to pour. And it doesn't even matter where I put stuff, really, because I'm gonna mix it all by hand. So that was just salt. This is baby girl's favorite right here, rosemary. Just dried rosemary. I'm not always the biggest fan of that, but she likes it. Black pepper, you see I'm running low on that. Better get out and get that. And I'm not even a fan of pepper, but... And y'all know this is my favorite right here. My onion powder. I keep this thing filled. Look at that. I'm not measuring, you might say teaspoon, whatever. No, I'm going in there for tablespoons. Because that's my favorite. A little bit of garlic. These are so flavorful. I'm gonna kick it up a little bit here with some Frank's powder. I just get this on Amazon. I think the first time I got this, it was in a little shop in Niagara Falls. This is smoked paprika. It's like $6 for this little container here, guys. I wonder if it would be cheaper to make it yourself, but I don't know how. And I'm also going to add to it just a little bit of this liquid smoke. Not a lot. That's probably good. And the last thing I'm going to do is just add some regular old vegetable oil to it. Oh, no, that's not it. Hang on. I forgot. Hang on. Whew. I forgot something. Roasted garlic and red peppers. I'm like, boy, it doesn't look very dark. No, my love, you have been faithful. There we go. I'm by myself this morning. Jackie's gone to the beach. So now we're just going to mix this up. Grayson's in school. Peter will be here for dinner. And I won't have very much to do because I'm getting a good head start. I'm dropping potatoes, guys. And I can always tell by the color if I need to add something, like one of the reds, like either the Frank's or I gotta add a little bit more of the roasted garlic. Let's get it all in there. Sometimes I do this in a bag ahead of time and put it in a Ziploc bag and just leave it, and then pour it onto the tray from there. And I can already tell I don't have enough of the roasted pepper. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of that. See, with this, you can't really measure anyway because you have potatoes. You don't know if you're gonna have 6 people eating, 8 people eating, 2 people eating. I usually make extra of this. It's probably just gonna be Peter, Jackie, Grayson, and I because Kevin doesn't always eat with us, but Jackie always eats it. They never go uneaten. There we go. All right. Let's see. Got a lot sitting on the bottom here. Well, maybe I don't need to add any more. All right. That might be good there. All right, spread it all out. I'm gonna pop it in the oven at about 400 degrees, and I'll check it at about 30-minute interval, and I'll mix all this up. There we go. We'll show you what the result is, and I'm gonna put it in like a little dish. I'm not gonna leave it in this. I'll get this washed up, and then the dish will be easy to clean. And anyway, so that's it, guys. We'll pop it in the oven, and I'll come back and show you what they look like. It's been about 32 minutes. I'm going to take them out now. And just give them a good stir. They're looking good. Sometimes I have to add a little bit extra oil. I like them when they get a little crispy. Right now they're just kind of black, soggy. See, the ones that are breaking is because there's not enough oil. They're dry on that end. But make sure to turn your pan, just in case your oven's cooking unevenly, like mine. And then just spread them all out. Yeah, that's where there wasn't enough oil. I'm just going to add a little bit more oil and maybe bring them a little bit closer together. There. I know it looks like a lot, guys, but, and you know what it probably was? I cooked 10, maybe 15 potatoes that were probably about 4 or 5 inches long. They weren't very girthy, but they were good. It's gonna do our little family. All right, I'm gonna throw these back in. And then somewhere at the hour mark, I'll pull it out again and probably taste one to see if I need to. Well, at that point, there's no sense in tasting because they're already cooked. All right. They smell good. They look good. They're gonna be good. Don't leave one behind. All right. Whoop. Okay, back in they go for 30 minutes. Okay, these have been in for an hour and 4 minutes. And they look pretty good to me. I'm gonna fork test them. Now, the trick is to find the big one. Oh yeah, that one's done. All right, I'm glad they're done. They are so good, and they're gonna be hot. I'd love to taste one for you, but I know I'm probably gonna burn my mouth off. I'm gonna mix these up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go out and cut the grass in the backyard before the sun gets out there. Ah, I'm losing the one that got out. That's my taster. Anyway. Yep, just mix them up. I'm going to put them in another dish so that that dish will be easier to clean tonight. Save Peter some work. I'll wash the tray. Yep. What happened there? Oh. Yeah, don't forget to shut the oven off because that won't be good when I come back in. See this one here? This is what I like here too, right here. It's like a home fried kind of crunch to it. There we go. There, 1 hour saved me some time and heating up my kitchen in the afternoon, because I like things to be done early. We eat at 5:30, but I like things to be done early so I can rest. And now after 12 days of being off, I'm going back to work after being on vacation, so I might taste this for you here. This one's gonna be hot. Boy, oh boy, it's gonna be hot. Trying to get it so you can see me taste it, but If anything, guys, there's not enough smoke. So either I would add a little bit more smoked paprika, or I would add a little bit more of the liquid smoke. Probably the smoked paprika, because that's my favorite. Make these for your family, because they'll even last in the fridge. Day 2, even day 3, they will last in the fridge. They're gonna love them, and you can make them ahead of time. Have a good one.